Hello there, welcome to the Sylvia. Today I have with me this handsome looking dude and we're going to have a discussion on Valentine. So let's get to meet you.
All right, thank you very much. And my name is Charles John, and but popularly known as CJ. I'm an actor and cinematographer.
We all know Valentine is the season of love, you see a lot of the atmosphere filled with romantic gestures, exchange of gifts here and there, flowers, chocolates, and what have you. Like you, you believe in Valentine, like a day has to be set aside for you to show love to your loved ones.
Well, thank you very much for that question. But the first thing I want to talk about is yes, I do believe in Valentine,
Okay.
but in the other way around, not the way people are taking it.
How are people taking it?
This stuff is something that you actually set aside a day to celebrate your loved ones. Loved ones generally. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your cousin, your uncle, anybody. Do you understand? But in this era, I'm seeing that a lot of young people are trying to divert this mindset of showing care and love to their loved ones to talking about boyfriend and girlfriend people only in relationship, which is not supposed to be so.
Okay, but you can choose any way you want to express your love, either to your partner or to your family. It's your choice.
Yes.
Why would you have a problem with whom how you're celebrating?
No. I don't have a problem with that. What I'm actually saying is they have come to make it look as if it's something that has to do with partners alone. If you go on social media now, since last month, people keep talking about writing, doing this, a lot of
Okay.
things on social media.
Are you saying you don't have any special plans for your partner?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying people should have this notion that it has nothing to do with just your partner. Do you get? It has nothing to do with just your partner.
But it's Valentine and your partner will be expectant. Have you gotten a gift for your partner yet?
That's personal. If I have a gift for her or not. Okay, what if the situation whereby
No, but what if you don't even want to celebrate with your partner? Like you're talking about your family, and then your partner is right there waiting for this special day for you to come spend time,
uh,
give her that gift.
see, the truth is I don't see anything too special about it because this is something I do almost as in this is something I do almost every time to her. I celebrate her always. Do you understand? I must not set out a day like on the 14th. What if I have something doing on that 14th, or I'm not in town, or I don't have money on that 14th? Will she break up with me or something?
But then the essence of having this special day is because everybody who knows that we are all busy, and then just you know taking out that special day, it's something to reckon with.
I understand with you, but I get what you're saying. But my question is, what if that day I have a job to do that is supposed to put money on my pocket? Understand? And my girlfriend or my fiancé wants me to sit down or take her out just to celebrate her like in a special day called Valentine.
Okay, then that leads me to this question. So you mean you're going to choose your job over your partner
Of course, I would say yes. I am not just choosing. This is something. My job is
on
something that's.
Valentine?
Of course, if it's something that's going to give me money, and this is where I'm bringing money from, and it's the same money I'm giving to you. So on that day, if I don't take you out, doesn't mean any other day I won't take you out.
But of course, you know that any woman, any lady, if you're not spending time with her on Valentine's Day, she'll definitely think you're spending time with another lover. So that's why there's usually this sentiment and attachment, on special days being set aside for celebrations.
Well, that has to do with some ladies. I don't think it's every lady that will think about it in that aspect. Understand? If my girl know the nature of my job, like for instance, I'm an actor. You get? I'm a cinematographer and a video editor. You get? So if I have a job that has to do with shooting on that day, or I'm supposed to be on set on that day, will I forego my acting or the job I'm supposed to do on that day, then go to celebrate with my girlfriend? No, it's not done that way. You see, this is why I say a lot of girls, or a lot of young people, both guys and girls, are taking this thing too far. And a lot of people kept saying, if my boyfriend or my fiancé does not celebrate me this Valentine, I'm going to break up with him, I'm going to do this. It doesn't call for that.
Okay, I think I actually understand your point, but I'm trying to put myself in your partner's shoes. When your partner will see that every other guy out there is going out with their girlfriends and all of that, and then she's also having the same expectations, and she's waiting at home all day, and you don't show up. Okay, let's say you eventually show up late. You should make the remaining parts of the day quite memorable, like coming with candles, coming with a
No,
cake, coming with
sure.
okay, now
Sure,
you're
no,
talking.
no,
If,
sure.
if you're going to still make up for the time you couldn't spend with her, it's still the same
Of
thing.
course,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
okay,
Do you
no,
understand?
I thought maybe you don't even have plans at
No,
all.
no, 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 no. That's
for
not what
the
I'm talking
day.
about. Definitely, if I go out there for a job and I come back on time, do you understand? Definitely, it's my duty to seek her out to make sure she's happy, to
Okay,
get whatever she
how
wants from
about you
her.
don't come back that day, and then it's the next day?
Definitely, I would, if I have time.
You will still make out time and still celebrate.
It
the
depends on
Valentine.
her. It depends on her
The,
because
the argument here is that, do you celebrate Valentine or not? So if you don't come back on the Valentine's Day, which is 14th of February,
Yes.
you can still, take it over and still
of
celebrate in a
course,
special
yes,
way.
yes.
Okay, but the problem you have is the
If I
way
have something
the way the
during that
present
day,
generation,
are
they are
taking
taking
it.
it.
Do you
How
understand?
are they taking it?
I explained earlier on that these days young people are making it look as if it's a do or die affair.
And yes, there's this thing that happens during Valentine's. It's like it's very abnormal. A lot of young girls lose their virginity on Valentine's Day as a proof to their lovers. What do you think about that? Is that not absurd?
I think it boils down to the same thing I was saying earlier on. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because now a lot of guys will come to tell their girlfriends or fiancé, probably especially those that are virgin. If you know you love me, if you know, understand, this is the
Yes,
day you're
the
supposed to
day.
set aside. Understand? Whatever thing you've been thinking about, love, this is the day you're supposed to show me that you love me.
Whereas the history of Valentine had very little to do with sex.
Do you understand? Do you get?
Yeah.
So why would a guy tell the girlfriend that if you don't sleep with me, I'm sorry to use that word, understand?
Yeah.
If you don't lay down with me, that means you don't
You
love me. Or
And
probably
today
you're
is
doing it to
Valentine,
someone else.
So you have to do it today.
Do you understand?
Because we are celebrating love. So
And do you know that
they are
even,
not,
and do you know that even most girls feel,
Yes.
okay, that's what, within them, they would decide that, okay, this is what I actually want to do.
do
You
on
understand? That day,
Valentine's
just to
Day.
mark that day. But you don't get. So,
what a misconception.
so honestly, it's not
Wow.
supposed to be so.
Yeah,
Do you get? So that's where my point is.
I get you now.
Young people now are trying to make it look as if it's a relationship thing. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, it's not like
It's
that.
beyond
I said, it's beyond that.
relationship. You can even go to the orphanage, go
Exactly.
to the elderly homes,
Do you get?
celebrate
The
with
sick
them,
ones.
show them love and
So-
all of that. So what advice do you have to younger ones, who are going crazy about Valentine?
Well, like I said earlier on, understand, my advice to you, the younger ones, is don't take this thing too hard. Yes, your partner knows very well that you love him or her. It mustn't be a special day like a Valentine Day, which I know is still a day of celebration. But if you have something very, very unique to do on that day, that's going to put money in your pocket, you understand? You can still go out. It's all about understanding that any other day you could take your partner out and still make her happy and still get whatever you want to get for her. Do you understand? So please, this is my advice. Take things easy. Valentine is not all about sex, is not all about just relationship. It's beyond that.
So it's been a very engaging conversation. It's been a very intriguing conversation. I want to appreciate you for finding out time, to come have this conversation
Thank you.
with the Sylvia. So guys, I've been having a chat with CJ on the Sylvia, and we've done a little dissect about Valentine, and you've heard Chelsea's opinion about Valentine. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, and share this video. I am Sylvia Jacob.
And I'm Charles John. Thanks for having me, Sylvia.